Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is your extra read all about it for March 11th, 2021. I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. You are intelligent, beautiful, or handsome, and you are kind. These readings may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone may be enlightened by them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone of this channel, and I greatly appreciate you. So yeah, extra, read all about it for March 11th, 2021. I have a nice little setup here, doing a reading on my friend's table, which I really love this blue. She's got like shell style here. It's really cool. But let's go ahead and find out what is going on for this extra read all about. These cards have been pre-shuffled, okay? So we're just going to find out what's going to pop out as the energy of whoever's catching a video, right? There's doggies here, so you might hear them, and they might even like be growling because they're, you know, Brian's new here, and you know they're doing the alpha dog thing, so you might hear that, and it's okay. That's what animals do, you know. All right, so we got a nice little few cards out here. Let's see if you resonate with any of these cards. Then maybe there's a message here for you. Okay. So we have somebody out there who you know, they like to dance. Maybe this is a flamenco or something. I don't know, but maybe there's somebody out there that likes to go dancing. Okay. All right, we got some boxing fans. Right, Muhammad Ali. This is and Frazier. This is an old picture, but you know, somebody out there might like this boxing sport. We also have the hikers. You know, those who like to hike and be in nature. You know, my kind of people. Also, look, I'm gonna try that one day. We got some kayakers out there. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that with Brian. I'm gonna try it. And of course, we love this. And this is, look at how nice the weather is over there. Nice weather, nice mountainy green. Things are starting to look that way right now. So there might be a lot of people out that are trying to go camping or enjoy the nature, Mother Gaia, right? Yeah. And then, of course, we have the art fans. You know, I love you guys, all right? We got a lot of art fans out there, people that make art, view art, maybe go to museums. But when I see this is about people either showing art or displaying art, whatever, and or viewing art, possibly of friends, you know, trying to support friends who are artists, right? Always support your artist friends. You know, they work hard. Anyhow. Let me get my sleeves rolled up here. Alright, so you guys, let's go ahead and find out what's going on here. These cards are pre-shuffled. We're going to find out what the energy is of whoever's viewing the video, right? You or somebody in your environment. Remember, guys, take what resonates and just leave the rest. Don't manifest weird stuff into your life, okay? Alright. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. So this is about you going into some sort of deep contemplation about something, right? The battle has been won, but you're still trying to figure something out, right? This is usually about, you know, when you see this guy here, you know, he's like laying on his deathbed, right? And normally back in the day, you know, they built these little things before they went to war. So when if they were not to survive, the family would have a place for their resting body, right? And you know, it looks like a statue, but you know, realistically, on some of the other cards too, it shows a person there who is obviously still alive and contemplating that, wow, I made it through, you know, that battle. I made it, you know, it ended, but I made it through, and now they're just contemplating. So you might be contemplating about something that has happened in your life, right? Where can we put this so you guys can, you know, because I don't have my little stand with me right now. It's in the trailer. I forgot it, but we can just put this right here. I think it's cool, right? Because I still have space to do the rest of the reading, okay? So that's what the card looks like. That's about the energy that you have, right? How about this? I just like to have the space, sorry. It's not any better, is it? There we go. Just in case. Alright. So let's go ahead and find out here what's going on for whoever's catching this video, right? What is the energy, or what is going on for this extra read all about it for whoever's catching the video. Energies, you know, flowing here today. This is for March 11th. Okay, March 11th. There we go. Starting to, I think I just needed to go through the whole deck. Got that burden again. Yesterday we had a burden, didn't we? Today we have even more of a burden. All right. And the burden is, you know, some sort of energy, some sort of type of thing. So let's see what we got here so far. All right. Check it out. We have the Two of Cups. So somebody has some emotions for you and you, them. All right. This is two people. This is not just one energy. It's not just your energy. It's yours and someone else's. So you have some emotion for somebody. You shared emotions with somebody, right? But there was, and there might even have been some sort of a celebration over that, but it could have been that, or it could have been a three-party situation. So far, it looks like it might have just been a celebration because of the shared emotions, right? Because this is a Three of Cups. Three of Cups is about a party or a celebration. So far I'm seeing maybe it might have been a celebration. It might be some sort of story for somebody there. Eight of Pentacles is about working on your own craft, right? People say, oh, they want to work on it. No, this is about working on yourself. Yeah, this is about self-work, right? The Eight of Pentacles is about working on yourself, working on your own craft, right? Becoming an expert at whatever it is you do. Because you do something that's special that only you are qualified to do, right? The universe has gifted everybody with something like that. So somebody here shared their emotions or was celebrated over it. And it might be that someone was able to share their emotions and be celebrated over it because they worked on themselves, right? Now they're able to, you know, maybe they love themselves now. They worked on themselves. They're healing and all that stuff, right? That sounds good, right? So far, I mean, so far. The thing is this might have been some hard work for somebody, you know, because there might not have been 100%, you know, things don't flow perfectly all the time. Not all the time. You know, you're going to always hit some sort of road bumps. And it seems that something here that you had to do involving, you know, working on yourself, it caused you some sort of anguish because you couldn't figure out what has led you to some sort of situation. Now, it looks nice. This is something that could have been there in the past, but as the future progresses, things are not as shiny and happy as maybe somebody would have wanted it to be, right? Now, this right here, the Three of Pentacles, this is working with someone else, collaborating, trying to work together with another person, right? So somebody was possibly trying to work together with another person on some sort of emotional situation, right? Now, we do have the Three of Pentacles here, and we have the Three of Cups here. So there could have been two people that were involved with other people. Now, if this is business, then yes, you've got to work with other people. But if this is a love relationship, which that Two of Cups is kind of indicative of, that's what it is, there might have been another person involved here. Another person that got involved between these two. And somebody was really trying to work on themselves in this situation, but something happened to where this energy has come in. And what has happened, it caused a lot of burden. Somebody was very burdened over some relationship. And you know what, this third party, it could be, and working with others, it could have been like a family situation. Maybe there were two people, they loved each other, the families did not get along, or something like the parent doesn't like the son-in-law, or doesn't like the daughter-in-law, whatever. It's like that. It could be like that. And this person is carrying a burden because constantly working on healing themselves. They work with others. They want everybody just to be happy, but it's hard. And so somebody may have had to sacrifice something for the happiness of the whole. And the sacrifice was possibly hurting another person and having to let them go because the whole entire family has more people, right? So let's make the family happy, and I think I'll just sacrifice that one person. But, you know, if you do that and, you know, the other person doesn't know why or what's going on, and you just sacrifice or you ghost or whatever, that is a form of, you know, you're going to get cause and effect like that. Something's going to happen. You're going to have some karma for hurting another person. So it's either, if you're going to work on something or collaborate with others, how about collaborating on trying to get people to get along, instead of somebody who just says, I'm just going to leave it and forget about it. And that's about leaving things undone. And the universe doesn't like that. You can't leave things undone. If you do, you're going to continue cycles until you finish what you started. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the reason why the person was able to let that energy go, and I'm sure is still in the environment of them because it's here in the reading, is because of addictions and codependencies. Somebody let another person go because maybe they felt that they weren't going to be able to take care of themselves or handle their addictions or codependencies, so they stayed with, you know, where they thought it was safe, and it's really not, because we have the devil energy here. So this devil energy is never safe. But somebody is so in that energy, could be family situation, that they just had to let, and then this person they shared their emotions with may not be, actually is not at all in that devil energy. So you could be in this devil energy that you had to let a certain love go because there was interference of people in your relationship, and this caused you a big burden in your life because all you've been trying to do is work on yourself and make yourself better, but this devil energy keeps peeping in at you, and that leaves you in this mental state of turmoil. And then you're just like, what is going on? And you know what's going on here? It's the devil energy. You got to get rid of the addictions and the codependencies and stuff. And, you know, as long as you're going to be hanging on to those kind of energies, you're going to always be referring back to this Nine of Swords energy as somebody who, like, can't figure out what's going wrong. And what's going wrong is, you know, we know the devil energy. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be, you know, that's the devil card. And you could be like, well, you know, I'm going through this, but I'm not doing, you know, I'm not codependent or using or addictions. Well, then maybe you could be just a Capricorn, right? Capricorn has a certain way of thinking of things too. And, you know, and not always doesn't have to be drugs, alcohol, codependency. It could be, you know, just overworking. It could be fixation with wanting money, you know, and you know, it's things like that. It could be anything that you do too much of that hinders your life to lead you to this energy, right? This contemplating and sad up in your head, you know, whatever. Because even when bad things happen, you should be able to flow through them, understand why things happened, and move on from it. But because this energy is here, someone is unable to see some sort of truth. They're unable to see some truth, and it's blocking their vision to figure out what's going wrong. Let's see what else we get out here. And this is where this also, see, remember, general energy of the contemplation about you made it through some battle, but you're still like, darn, you know, like, fuck, something's going on, you know, and you just can't figure it out, whatever it is. And it could, you know what it could be too, is you're in this energy and you can't figure out why you're not feeling happy or whatever's going on here. It's because you let something that was very important to you go. You sacrificed something, and if you sacrificed it without any word, without closing the deal, basically, you're going to still be in that. You're going to be remaining in that energy of some sort of guilt or unfinished feeling within you. It's going to be like an emptiness. So until you clear that energy, and even if you just feel you don't want to face the person, you can forgive yourself, forgive the person, and forgive the situation. You can, you know, forgive. You know, you don't need the person there. You don't need the person around. Both sides. You can forgive the person for letting you go, and you can forgive the person that they had to let you. And you could be that person that could forgive yourself for letting something that you love go too. You know. I wonder if that came out right. I hope it did, but you know. So let's keep going here and find out the final 3 cards here. And I will be putting out a nature read later in the day here, and I'm really excited about it because she's got like an outdoor screened up backyard, and low key, she's across from a cemetery. So I might also put out, I'll do a nature read later, and I also will put out a messages from your deceased ancestors. So look out for those two in the future, the near future, okay? All right, so we have the Four of Cups here, okay? This is about, and it's in the reverse. You know, you guys know this card, right? Yeah, it's in the reverse, so this guy, he doesn't want to miss an opportunity. Right, that's what that means, that they're not trying to miss an opportunity, or somebody is not bringing an offer. It could be that too. So, you know, let me see what this energy is, and I will be able to tell you a little bit more. Okay. So whoever here has been working on themselves, you know, try to make themselves better because of, you know, working out with others, whatever, whoever is carrying this burden, you know, I'm going to tell you what, there's people who, something such as, you know, trying to love yourself more, or, you know, learning to say no to people who might take advantage of you. This, for this person, it's very hard to do that. For some people, it's easy. You know, because they've been through some things, and they're just like, you know, when they're not worried about hurting anybody's feelings, not because they're trying to be mean, but because they're trying to stand up for themselves, or just trying to be firm in their own words. This might be somebody who might have an issue with that, because it's really hard for them to work on themselves for some reason. I don't know what it's from. Childhood traumas, obviously. There's things that need to be worked on, but this is a very hard thing for this person to do, and it also has to do with the family. So somebody here could have some deep-seated trauma from family issues, and they've been really for a long time here trying to work on themselves, but we got this interference of the devil. But this person does not want to miss an opportunity, and they don't want to miss an opportunity with trying to work something out with that person from the past who they shared their emotions with, right? And there is going to be family interference, I think. I think this is what this is. I think this is a family thing. Somebody doesn't like somebody's spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, but somebody is really in love, you know, and they had to sacrifice that person for the family. And you know what? And that's not very nice that a family would do that to a person, knowing, especially the person that says, look, I love this person. No, I don't care. They're not part of the family. They're not good. They're not this. So they talk shit, blah, blah, blah. And so what is that? The person is going to choose a family. And you know what? Families can be just as toxic as just regular old people. You know what I'm saying? And it's better to love from afar, especially when you have that kind of negativity, because you let your children learn from the mistakes. You let them learn. You don't coddle them, because what happens here is they become codependent. They become codependent. Sometimes you gotta teach them a little. You gotta allow them to learn on their own. You know, and this overbearing and over controlling thing. You know, you could be actually hurting somebody more than you are helping them by, you know, being that way. You know. Yeah. It's kind of like, you know, your family is all straight, but you have a child that is lesbian or gay, and you make that admission to your family, and your family doesn't accept you. Why? Why not? That is so ridiculous, because it's your child, and you should love your child not based on who or what they have sex, you know, no, or who they love. That's so stupid. And, you know, and that's where a lot of problems come in too, where just let your child express and be themselves, and be happy within their skin. And when you got families, oh no, we don't do, no, come on. And this is a lot of some of the issue. But with this person, it might be that, but not in that situation. But the situation of well, it could be that situation for someone, because I brought it up. But it could also be a situation where just the mother doesn't like the daughter-in-law, the father doesn't like the son-in-law, whatever, and it causes a problem. And you know, the child will not be happy, because it's almost like they're being chosen, their mates or whatever, you know. And that's, I don't know. Everybody's got their own take on that. So, but I do see here that somebody does want to tell the truth, and this person is working on themselves to make them maybe be more of somebody who's more honest. This person may have been quite the fibber or the liar. And I think this person has been trying to work, and this is very hard. It's hard to turn from a liar to honest, you know, I would think, because then they have to recall the lies, and then they have to go apologize to all these people and whatever. It's probably, that's what the burden is trying to clear themselves, clear their name, clear the bad things that they've done in the past, possibly that they feel now from guilt or whatever has plagued them, you know. So let's go ahead and find out what is the final card here. So somebody could be definitely going through some sort of transformation and trying to fix themselves. Yeah, why? Because they're ready to take a leap of faith in another direction. They're ready to leave the devil behind. Somebody's going to be honest and tell the truth about something. This something that has been plaguing them. And they're ready for something new. And somebody, I think, is, you know, veering away from devil energy. And you know what's crazy? This Fool card here is looking straight up at that Two of Cups. So this person who wants to separate themselves from this mental turmoil that they can't get sleep at night, thinking too much, upset. They might figure out it's the devil energy. Now I know the truth. And I want to take a leap of faith towards the one I love and work things out. I do not want to miss this opportunity. And that's what's happening here. Because it's been burdensome for this person. They've been trying to work on themselves, but I think we got some people involved here that are trying to mess with this person's head, or, you know, I don't know. You or somebody you know. Look, you can't let go of that person from the past. Somebody here can't. They're holding on tightly to this whatever it is, right? It may be money, it may not be money. It may just be that they are holding on tightly to the memory of this right here, this Two of Cups energy that they want to fix. They don't want to miss this opportunity. This is a chance in a lifetime to take a leap of faith into something fresh, something new, something better. Holding on tightly. You may be holding on tightly to somebody who is a Leo. Somebody's definitely having this strength and they want to heal this. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a Leo and an Aquarius, or a Leo with Aquarius, or an Aquarius with Leo in their chart. One way or another, this person is a single lady. All right, we got single lady here. Now this could be you going through all this, or this could be somebody that you know going through all this, something like that. Yeah, look at, it's the Empress. I didn't tell you, but I had a feeling, but it is the Empress. Somebody is wanting to heal something with the Empress, and they love her. I love this reading, you guys. I love this reading, because, yeah, there it is, the Ace of Cups. Love message coming in. I do want to, and look, it's Libra, Justice. The message may come in though, okay? I want to stop right here and I want to show you this card. This message may come in, and that's nice and fine and dandy, and this is all beautiful right here, healing and all that in business, right? This Knight of Cups, he's not a stayer. If it was the King of Cups, it would be different, but it's not. It's the Knight of Cups. He's going to come and bring in the message of love. This is not a non-committal person. So just be wary on what you do with this person. And when they come in and try making offers, they might just want to be just sharing some emotion with you. Oh, you're going to use your intuition. You're going to be okay. I think you will. Got the High Priestess right there. Yeah. You're going to use your intuition. Why? That's why. But like I said, it doesn't have to go to that extent. As long as things move in the proper order and people are not trying to hurt people, right? Don't try to hurt anybody to try to get where, you know, and you need to be honest, right? Telling somebody that you love, telling a family or relative or somebody that doesn't like the person you love, telling them that you love them and that you want to be with them, they should accept that and leave it there. And try to make you, you know, because I mean, if I have a child and I don't care which direction he goes, if he loves somebody, then I'll let them love. Simple as that. Let them love who they want to love. Male, female, purple person, green person, polka dot person, doesn't matter. Just let them. Because, you know, a life without love sucks. Sucks. So let's go ahead and grab... Go ahead and grab some of these. These are also pre-shuffled, you know, just going to see what the universe has to say in regards to the situation, right? See what's up real quick. Opportunity beckons. So if you're worried, if you're resonating with this and you're wanting to take a leap of faith with somebody that you love, that you shared emotions with, you want to work it out, this opportunity is back. And this is something that is, we have the symbol of infinity here. This is, you may have been doing this in other lifetimes. We have the number 4. You could be dealing with somebody who has a life path number 4, something like that. Last year was a number 4 year, so something may have happened last year too, even. I'm getting that too. Sacral chakra. So somebody's going to need to work on the sacral. Now, the sacral chakra has to do with sexuality, creativity, and all that stuff. Somebody may, and it falls right on the 8 of Pentacles, which is somebody working on themselves. Somebody may actually be working on the sacral chakra. Maybe they had issues with sexuality, creativity, making the right choices in regards to that. So, you know, let's see what else we got. Healing begins. Yeah, see, you just gotta, and once, you know, I think somebody might be working on the sacral chakra right now, as opposed to, not as opposed to, but along with healing begins. Okay, so this opportunity is beckoning. You just got to do some healing. I think there's just a certain amount of healing that you need to do before you can actually make this move. Okay, because even if you feel, oh my God, I got trauma, I got this. Well, sometimes the universe wants to bring you with another person because that other person helps you heal the rest of the way. Yeah. So, but you still, somebody here still needs to, healing begin. So somebody's just starting here. It's not quite going to come together. But from what I see here, eventually it will. It's not going to happen overnight. You got to do some healing first. Whoever this is, whoever is trying to work on themselves and figure things out, you are the one that needs to, you know, work on the, I guess, the sacral chakra and some healing, you know, and you do that. You do that on your own, in your own pace. You can go online and look up videos about sacral chakra healing, whatever, you know. The thing is, you guys, the whole secret to all this stuff and healing stuff is you really have to believe that it's working, it's doing it, and not just because like someone tells you to believe. Really in your heart, you know, you believe this is blue. You know this is blue. You believe it is blue. Just like you know this is orange. You believe it is orange. This is green. You believe it is green. You know that for fact. And that's how you got to put this, your affirmations and your healing and everything to work. You believe, you know it will work. You, with the power of spirit, it will work. You know, some people, they say they believe, but it's just not, it's a serious thing, the power of belief, you guys. It's not something to really joke about. I mean, I guess you can, but you're not going to get things if you don't really believe it'll happen. Okay? If you got that little voice in the back saying, yeah, you think it'll happen? Well, I don't know, maybe. No, don't let those words get to you. Choose your battles. And this is going to be falling here on working with others, and also the not wanting to miss an opportunity. So I'm feeling like when it comes to this card, somebody may be actually going to the family or to whoever, and they're choosing to stand up and maybe battle for the one they love. This is nice. You know, this is usually kind of choose your battles, don't make fights, whatever. I'm hoping it's not going to turn into something mean. It's just a nice adult conversation, right? But with some people out there, people don't know how to converse or communicate like adults. So it's just going to depend on your situation and who you are dealing with, because there's some really, people get all crazy and about breaking stuff, throwing things, getting all out of control for, you know, people just don't, some people, not all, but. And the strengthening bonds is going to come from the truth. You're going to speak your truth to your family. You're going to speak your truth about this devil energy, because you will have healed part of the way from there, right? And once you bring in the more truth, it's kind of like your bonds are going to strengthen with people. The truth will always bring in a stronger bond with anybody. You lie and you're already on shaky ground. You know, the concrete is just, the foundation is just not going to harden. It's going to stay crumbly and bad if you start relationships or things in your life based on lies. And if you've been a liar before in the past, I guess the best thing you can, you know what this kind of reminds me of? Remember that show, My Name is Earl? Or something. I love that show. It was really cool. It was really funny. But remember, Earl was going around to right all his wrongs. It's kind of like somebody, you know, you might want to take that route and go back to the people and say, you know, you're sorry, you weren't thinking, you weren't in the right mind, or whatever it was that was holding you back. You know, and I think that's what's happening here, is you might somebody here might actually be doing something like that. And not everybody, but, you know, somebody here. And it will strengthen bonds with everyone around you, because you know what? Coming in to speak to somebody about finally telling the truth and saying, look, I lied, I didn't mean, that takes a lot of courage. And we did see the strength card, and we did see the healing card. So somebody's going to really bust out with that courage after they get their sacral chakra set and in order, and they heal a little bit. They're going to be bringing that around. They're going to strengthen bonds. They're going to choose their battles. And you know, choosing your battles doesn't mean like you don't have to skip them all, but you know, it's the way you approach them. You approach your battle in a certain way, and you can conquer every single battle you have. It's just the way you carry it out, right? The way you speak to people, and the way, you know what I'm saying? And it will work. Let's find out what the final card is. This is a very interesting and reading here. Getting a lot of messages here. Look, spread your wings. Yup, and it falls right on the Fool card, you guys. I can't believe these cards. They're amazing. So yeah. So once you do all that, you're going to be able to take a leap of faith and spread your wings wherever it is you want it to go, right? And from here, all I can see is somebody, you know, which way you're going is you're going up. You know, better than going down, right? And that's what I see here. Spreading your wings and finally going to fly. But you got to get through this part first. It's not, you know. And you know, even though it's a daily news, all the readings are timeless. It might not happen. It could have already happened or just happened, but you know, if anything, I'm thinking, you know, it could happen today, it could happen a week from now, it could happen a month from now. But, you know, you just catch it when you catch it. And usually that's when it was meant for you. That's why it's not really, I don't recommend watch tarot too crazy, you know. But if you're somebody who has control over your own thoughts and not trying to believe some of the craziness that comes out of some of the readings, then you're okay. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the stories, I like to watch some of the tarot readings because the stories are so far out. But it's entertainment for me. I enjoy it. You know, it's not like I'm not tripping on it like it's me. You know. Anyhow, it's fun. So if this resonated with anybody out there, you know, let me know. Let me know how it resonated with you, and keep it true love energy. Happy, friendly, loving types. We have nothing to fear as long as we stay calm and cheerful, right? Also, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Yeah. I'm Mona, the Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll speak to you next time.